Welcome to today's episode. We are going to be talking about 3 gym lies that a lot of big fitness influencers like to tell their followers because it makes them more money. So let's dive into this video.
I'm on the bed, don't want no flowers cause they simple pain. You don't look sad and wait, I see you smiling so I can't stand all of your tears cause they fake. I know what they really feel, they wouldn't know much about.
Welcome back to the video. It is 2021. It's a brand new year. The sun finally set on 2020. So we have new goals coming this year, super exciting videos, and I'm going to talk about all that later. But first we're going to get into the topic of this video, which is 3 lies in the fitness industry that are often told to people. With our first gym lie, and this one is kind of more dependent on who the person is, but people who are fake naturals, and yeah, we're looking at the Isaiah Mirandas of the world who they claim to be natural when in reality, in this case, he proved himself to not be natural, which was actually really funny. But yeah, so my big problem with people who are fake naturals is the main reason why they are fake naturals is, at least one of them, is because if they look better, they're going to be able to sell more products. They're going to be able to say, look at my physique, I'm natural, and the reason why I'm, and this isn't always the case, but a lot of times it is, the reason why I'm natural is because of these supplements, or the reason why I'm natural is because I'm doing this training program. And then they get to sell, whatever it is, make more money, and you sit here thinking, wow, if I take protein, I'm gonna look like whoever, your fitness idol is, who's a fake natural. You're gonna think, wow, I look like that person. Or I have the potential to be like that person, when in reality, that's not the case. You're not gonna come even close to looking like them just because they're on anabolics or SARMs, and they are not natural. They're portraying this image that is unattainable naturally to their audience, who is kind of gullible enough to just eat it up. And that's why people like Greg Doucette have been calling these people out and saying, look, you're not natural, and stop saying you're natural, because again, these things can cause eating disorders to the point where someone might think, oh, the reason why, he's super shredded is because he bulked, and he bulked for months using this protein powder, and then he started using all these different pre-workouts to get crazier pumps, and he started, and you just go down the rabbit hole of, I need to eat so much food, and then I need to basically starve myself, which should not be the case, and I'm highly against cutting and bulking in that fashion. But it leads to this false idea of I can look like these people, when in reality you can't, and 99% of people won't ever be able to look like them. And again, that's why I applaud people like Greg Doucette who call these people out, and they're like, I'm not hating on you, I'm just trying to make sure that people get the actual message of this is unattainable naturally. Don't look up to these people in that sense, because you're not going to be able to get there, and you're going to have squashed dreams, essentially. And because a lot of these times, these people either are doing it because, again, they either don't want to get caught because it could be illegal, or they don't want people knowing for whatever reason, and it's just lying. And it makes people get discouraged. Again, it can cause eating disorders, such as trying to bulk up really heavy and thinking, oh, this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a huge caloric surplus. I'm going to get jacked, maybe fat, but then I'm going to cut and all the muscle's going to be there. And then you cut down and you just realize you starved yourself and now you're not eating anymore. Or vice versa, you've put on so much weight, you put a massive caloric surplus on yourself, and then you realize you can't diet as easily because you're so used to having over 500, maybe 1,000 calories more than you should be, because you think, hey, that's the way to do it. So that is the first lie that I'm talking about. Now we're going to move on to number 2. The second gym lie has to do with calories in versus calories out. A lot of people, they think, oh, I just can't naturally gain weight because I'm whatever body type, it's just not going to work for me. When in reality, it's really based on how many calories are you eating now and how many calories were you eating before. If you are eating more calories currently than you were eating before, you are going to gain weight. That's just a simple fact. But a lot of people think, no, I need these mass gainers because these mass gainers are going to send me over the edge and they're going to boost my gains up so much, when in reality what you really need to be doing is looking at how much food you're eating currently, look at how much food, or pick your goal. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? And then adjust based on what your goal is. And thinking the idea of, I can't lose weight, it just doesn't work for me, I don't have that body type, is a complete lie. And you don't need fat burners. You don't need to try these weird fasts where for some people, the reason why certain fasts work, like intermittent fasting, is because they're eating less throughout the day. It pushes their meals back till 1 p.m. when they're already, gone through most of their day not eating. So it just gives them less time to eat throughout the day. Again, it goes back to calories in versus calories out. They're not eating throughout most of the day. So because of that, so long as they're not binge eating at night, they should be losing weight. But again, you don't even have to do it that way. You just have to monitor, how much am I eating now? How much do I want to lose in fat? And then based on that, okay, that's my goal, lose fat. Then I need to stop eating the way I'm eating currently. I need to save on calories, because calories in versus calories out is what makes up the difference. If you are eating less calories than you are consuming, the body has no other choice but to lose weight. That's just how it works. And people think, I'm going into this hibernation mode and my body's like a bear and I'm gonna store all this fat for winter. No, that's not how it works. You're eating less calories and you're, progressively, you're gonna notice you're gonna lose weight because you don't have the same amount of energy going into your body, the same amount of nutrients as you did, so your body is naturally going to get lighter. And that's a fact. Calories in, calories out. That's how you lose weight, that's how you gain weight. End of story. So with that, on to number 3. Okay, so fitness lie number 3 is that anything can be done quick and easy. When it comes to your fitness goals, if you really want to achieve them, they're going to take a lot of time, they're going to take dedication, and you're going to have to want to stick to them because you're not going to see results instantly. If you're trying to lose weight, it's going to take time, and taking pictures throughout that progress or process is going to really help you to see your transition from where you currently are to where you're going. But saying that it's going to be quick and easy is a lie, and it sets people up for failure, like titles on YouTube that say, do this 7-minute workout every day to stay shredded, when it's a bunch of planks, maybe, some crazy ones like handstand push-ups. I don't know anybody who can do handstand push-ups, so that video is already useless to 99.999% of people. And I'm a pretty fit guy. I cannot do a handstand push-up. So I don't know who they think they're targeting, but videos like that just don't do any good. Or ones that are, planks into, I don't even know. I've seen some of them that are like planks into push-ups and the high knees, and I'm just like, doing this for 7 minutes every single day might burn a few calories, sure, but wouldn't you rather go for a 30-minute walk and burn twice the calories? The amount of calories you can actually burn from just walking is insane. You can burn so many calories from just leaving your front. You don't even have to leave your front door. You can have a treadmill. But just walking outside, and that's it. Just keep walking. And if you do that for 30 minutes, an hour, every single day, I promise you, you're going to make way more progress in your weight loss journey, or just in staying physically fit, than if you do some 7-minute workout. Who the person who's probably telling you to do that, they're not even doing that workout because they have some skipping rope ad in the middle, and you realize, wait, this was an advertisement and you built your entire workout around this ad? Makes sense to me. Just kidding. Yeah, so realizing that a lot of those videos that say 5-minute workout that blasts calories, they get money from you clicking on the video, liking the video. It brings more attention to their page, and you get left thinking you're doing something amazing and wonderful, and you see no results. Or maybe you see minimum results, but there are results you could have seen by just walking for 30 minutes. And the great thing about walking for 30 minutes to an hour, it's not that hard. Most people can start off walking, and there's no recovery. There is very, very little recovery from walking. What I always do is I train really hard in the gym. I weightlift, and instead of running, which is really hard on your knees, hard on your muscles, I go for an hour to a 2-hour walk, and the amount of calories I burn is significantly higher than if I just ran 1 mile. Even if I sprinted a mile and went all out, I am burning way more calories walking for 2 hours. I've burned close to 400 calories compared to, whatever small. I think usually I can burn about 100 calories. And this is according to my phone. It's probably not that accurate, but you burn so many more calories just by walking. 30 minutes, an hour a day, that's when you're going to see a difference. I even noticed a huge difference in myself during quarantine when that's all I really had was walking. And I noticed I lost a decent amount of weight, and I wasn't even trying. I was, just really going for a walk, having fun. And that's when you see, like, dang, this is way more effective than doing this stupid 5-minute workout that's really an advertisement in disguise. And that's one of the lies that they always get you on, because it sounds like a really cool video. Like, who wouldn't want to blast, 100 calories in 5 minutes? But you got to look past that and see, okay, like, number one, am I going to stick to this? No. Am I even able to do some of these things? Probably not. And the thing is, most of the people who do these workouts, they don't plan the workouts accordingly to people's ability and skill level. And you might be noticing, wow, this is like a lot of push-ups, a lot of shoulder work, and nothing else is getting worked out. And it just becomes, you realize very quickly, like, this is not the workout for me. And I'd much rather go on a walk, and then you're going to see better results anyways. So that's the video. Those are my 3 tips. Also, another crazy thing, last thing before I get off, I once heard Bradley Martyn say his cheat codes to gaining weight are apple cider vinegar. These people will say anything so that you don't know the truth behind what they're actually doing, and you think, oh, apple cider vinegar, let me go buy off Amazon 1,000 bottles of apple cider vinegar because that's what Bradley Martyn said. It's all fake. It's all just to get you to buy products and not realize that they're actually using SARMs or steroids or that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, if you're beginning, I don't blame you for believing them. If you're just starting out in fitness, I really don't blame you. But that's where the problem lies, is these people know that that's not the truth, and they kind of wrap it up in this pretty package and give it to their audience, like, look at this gem I found, when it's really like, come on, like, just tell us, like, what are you actually doing? Because we know it's not apple cider vinegar. Like, most people who have been in the fitness industry or who just know things about fitness as a whole can look at that and be like, dude, are you really telling people that the cheat codes to your gains are apple cider vinegar? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like that. I feel like that's, deceitful, lying, and that's just that goes back to number one. But anyways, don't want to make the video too long. Those are just my quick thoughts, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you like this video, if you want to see more like this. I also have a brand new series that I'm going to start soon, and it's my progress towards my goal of becoming a power lifter and competing in my first meet. So I want to take everyone along on that journey as I continue my goals towards, getting stronger, especially in deadlift, squat, and bench, and hopefully competing and doing well. And I'm going to track my progress, just take everyone along for the ride and see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out, dudes.